gentlemen, the President of America! President Camacho! Shut up! Sit your monkey ass down. Chill out. Shit. I know shit's bad right now, with all that starving bullshit. And the dust storms, and we running out of French fries and burrito coverings.
Yeah.
But I got a solution.
That's what you said last time, dipshit.
I got a solution. You're a dick. South Carolina, what's up?
That's what I thought. Now, I understand everyone's shit's emotional right now, but listen up. I got a 3-point plan to fix everything.
Break it down.
Number 1, number 2, and number 3. I give you my word as president.
It's the same situation here too. It's just a revolving door. You can get away with anything. And that's not good at all. Like, again, like, a big thing with, like, speaking out here is it's like there's people like that have commented before, like, oh, there should be investigations and the cops should be called on them. And I'm like, that's more than welcome. And again, I will answer any and all questions and have a sit down. And if I ever need to go to jail time for anything I ever did, sure, fine. If anything, that would be a relief, because then I would know I was in a system where people were held accountable. But the reality is there's no one's being held accountable right now. That's one reason I knew that I could do this and have that point be made. It's just like, look, I can sit here and tell everything I've fucking done, and I have, and I'll continue to tell stories, but, you know, for anyone wanting accountability with Antifa, it can't happen unless we have a society where rules are enforced. And where I think it's got to start at home first, because fascism really does start in the home. People are afraid to tell their kids no. They're afraid to tell their family members, hey, this is getting to be a little bit too much. We're willing to coddle poor mental health rather than address it for what it is and offer suggestions, which is caring for somebody, hard as that is to do, because really at the end of the day, people just want to avoid hard truths and hard conversations. But we've really lost our voice as adults in this country, and I'm just becoming an adult. I just became an adult. I just got here, and I'm like, what the fuck are we all doing right now? I thought this was supposed to be radically different. And I expect to go into it with the expectations that I think I had originally. You know, I want to be a fucking adult. I want to have adult conversations, but part of that's going to have to be looking at people and telling them, you're being a fucking retard. Or what you're doing is not fucking working. And maybe if we can get that together in our own personal lives, then the rest of society will fall in suit. But no amount of, like, sign waving or fist in the air or torches lit is going to do a goddamn thing unless we can figure this out in our own personal lives. And it's not easy.
I want to try something. Can you give a stupid idea?
Absolutely. Right now, on the spot, stupid idea.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to think of a really stupid idea. You'd think this would be easier. Filling a swimming pool with gravel and trying to roller skate across it.
Okay. What would that accomplish?
Scraping your knee.
I mean, why would you do it?
Because someone told me to conceive of it.
Okay, what I wanted to do was to think of a series of questions that can be asked that aren't directly confrontational, because apparently some people get upset at direct confrontation. that could kind of cause people to slow down and think before they do something truly stupid.
Hmm.
A non-confrontational way of getting people to stop and think. So, fill a swimming pool full of gravel. What do you think you're accomplishing with that?
I want to see if I can get to the other side without falling down.
Okay. How much effort would be involved? What would you have to do?
First, I'd have to buy a lot of gravel, which will cost a lot of money, unless I was willing to steal it from somewhere nearby, which I'm not going to do. So I'd probably buy some gravel, and then I would probably have to have either wheelbarrows or a bulldozer fill the pool with the gravel, only after draining the pool of water. And then after that, I would have to rake it and smooth it, and then buy a pair of roller skates, because I probably ain't done it yet by that point. And then...
And how hard would it be to move all that gravel? Do you think your back can take it?
My back? No. No, I probably have some hired help.
Okay, so you're going to spend a bunch of money to move all that gravel, and okay, and at the end of trying to get across it, you're going to look back at that and say, yeah, or what?
Like, yep, I filled my swimming pool with gravel, and I scraped my knee.
All right. Are you going to get that gravel out of there afterwards?
Honestly, I would probably be too lazy to do it. It would probably stay there forever, and I would just leave it unaddressed.
Okay, so there's really no way of easily walking back from that.
Nope, just a hole filled with gravel for all eternity.
All right, that seems like a workable plan, albeit maybe one that wouldn't be very useful if you want to go swimming again.
Yeah.
Can you imagine yourself asking those questions to someone engaged in something questionable?
A lot of things as you were saying that. Teresa, I'm laughing. I'm thinking Mantifa, like, and I think that kind of draws a parallel where I'm like, where you're like, what would you do with it? And I'm like, I'd probably just leave it there. Too much effort to fix it, not think about it. That might be what a lot of people are doing with a lot of things.
Yay.
Yeah. No, that's actually... It's easy to do the stupid thing. It's easy to get excited about the stupid thing. But it hurts once you do the stupid thing, and then...
I mean, in Oregon, is there kind of a culture of don't think about what you'll do after that thing, just get excited about this thing and not think about anything else?
I mean, you're not going to go to jail. You could still get food stamps. Even if you're homeless, there's still somewhere to go. Why would you worry? I mean, unless you care, like me, like having a husband and having my pets and having my family and having my goals and having this and having my dreams. I have something to care about, which makes these things scary, which means I have to think about things. But knowing what it's like not being on that side of things, people just throw themselves around all over town. And that's why, like, a lot of people like myself have so many, like, different adventures and misadventures and know so many people and, like, can tell just as many stories as I can, because when you don't have that sense of caution, you're just all over the place doing whatever.